this thing on. Hi, I'm Sir Ism. And today in player news, we have Dr. Umar versus Ism.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I had no idea he did that, man. But you heard about Travis Hunter and his fiance?
Yes, I have. And I saw that comedian Godfrey had responded to the news that Travis Hunter was engaged and that it had been purported that his fiance uh, had stated that he originally
Welcome
was
to
not her
the
type.
Sir Ism Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn
that
man.
He had, and
holding
I'm
yourself
paraphrasing here,
accountable,
he has
knowing
since that time won her over. And with them being engaged, it appears that marriage will be coming at some point in the future, and there didn't seem to be any conversation surrounding a prenuptial agreement. There had been rumors that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, had tried to communicate with Travis Hunter that you might just want to slow down a little bit. Not to say that she's not a nice lady, not to say she's not the one, but you're moving kind of fast. I mean, I'm saying now, to be the number one football player in the country or number two, depending on how you rank him and Shedeur Sanders. And by the way, both of them are my two favorite college football players and will probably be my two favorite NFL players if they don't start bunny hopping.
Umar, who gave you the authority to tell somebody what somebody can do? We caught you lying about you was an 8th, 9th, 10th descendant of Frederick Douglass. You still ain't got that school. Who give you the authority to keep capping and they gotta uphold this standard, man? A lot of these brothers, man, they got to mess with the snow, man. Okay, we got Alfonso Rivera. You thought, come on, man, he's a corny dude, man. He wasn't gonna get no sister, man. Come on, man. Quit trying to tell people what to do. What's up with your love life, player? I heard you got 4 baby mamas and a hotep stripper. Let me say it again, like you be doing. You got 4 baby mamas and a hotep stripper. You got 4 baby mamas and a hotep stripper. Always talking about some black economics and where the money gonna go, while you in your car talking about send cash apps. What's going on, player?
But anyhow, you have not played an NFL game. You have not even been through the NFL draft. You have no idea of the type of women you're going to meet whenever you get to whatever team that you're going to play for. He's still a child. You've only been in Boulder, Colorado, and you've been in Jackson, Mississippi. Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman?
Okay, well, it's done been 4 5 years. We ain't seen that school. You done been in Mississippi, Boulder, Philly, DC, Washington, all these shows, Fox Soul, news conferences. Where is that school? I'm gonna say it again. Where is that school? You know, this nigga say stuff 3 times. Where is that school, Umar? Who gave you the authority to tell everybody what to do in the black community? What have you done?
And I'm not going to say nothing against the young lady. She might be a nice young lady. Obviously, I have issues with it because I believe black men should be married to black women, and this looks like it's going to be another tragic tale.
So you saying something about the woman without saying something about the woman? Why people always say that? With no disrespect, and then they say something disrespectful. I don't have nothing to say about the woman, but I feel the woman is not good for him. What about your love life, player? Where your wife at and your queen?
Tale of another multi-million-dollar black athlete who sooner or later is going to get divorced, and his non-black wife is going to run off with all of his career earnings, as we've seen with so many other athletes, and continue to.
You ran off with our earnings for that school. Everybody in Philly, man, y'all down bad. Meek Mill, he over there Sweetwater. Y'all got little Uzi Vert, he's Sweetwater. Now you got Dr. Umar repeating himself 3-4 times. Pan-Africanism. I'm Uncle Ism, and you Pan-Africanism. You ain't did nothing. You come over here with a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo and word salad. And you said you was a 89th descendant of Frederick Douglass, and you was lying.
See on a regular basis. So I'm not for it at all. But again, I'm not besmirching her character. I'm sure she's a fine young lady. But for him to be engaged already and for him to be about to get married and he doesn't even have a prenuptial agreement, are you out of your mind, Travis?
If he had a black woman, he'd be okay, huh? So if he was marrying a black woman, don't you want people to be married? Married? Black love. So if it was a sister, if it was one of these little kanky tops, you feel me? Then it'd be all right. Dr. Umar, is this one of your baby mamas? Stop it. If she done listen to Corinne Steffens, maybe she got to lick this sucker, man. Travis might be great on the football field, but he could be a sucker.
Travis Hunter. No disrespect to the young brother. I'm a fan. But, bruh, slow this down. Put the marriage on ice. I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years.
We need you
and don't have any children out of wedlock while that marriage
We need you to get that school in the next 2 or 3 years.
is on ice. My fear, Art, is he's going to run into the queen of his dreams, and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. So I just think the brother moving too fast.
Where's the queen of your dreams? For baby mama, nigga.
So many of our black athletes, they run into these non-black women in college, and they just think that that's what their life is all about. She's the best thing since life bred, not to demean any woman of any culture, but we should be with our own women. And one thing I appreciate about Deion Sanders, although I'm still not happy with the move he made to Colorado, making all that money for a predominantly white college that does nothing for black people.
You ain't did nothing for black people. You always got to come in there and besmirch. Try to come with your little words. I heard you. You lied. Besmirched. The fuck out of here, nigga. You and Stephen A. try to come with all y'all soliloquies. Besmirched. You ain't did nothing. You done had 3, 4, 5. You done had about 7 years. All y'all Philly, man, y'all down bad.
But nonetheless, one thing I do respect about Coach Prime, you don't see his sons doing that. You don't see Shador and the other brother, the cornerback or the safety, the other Sanders. What's his name? Shallow Sanders. Shout out to Shallow. Forgive me for forgetting your name there, young Prince. But you don't see Shador and Shallow being all booed up with no girl in college. You notice that? You always see them by themselves. You don't see them. I've never seen any photo of either one of them, Shador or Shallow, booed up.
All right, I'll give you that. That's about only one thing that you write about tonight over here. You losing this debate, Jack. When you're in college, enjoy yourself, man. You're learning yourself. You're figuring things out. Stay strapped up, nephews. Keep it prophylactic. So when you turn 30, you're going to start seeing life in a different light. So I agree with him on that. But this dude be a hypocrite. He be saying he going to do all this, and he ain't did nothing. But be over here talking about people and capping. Word salad. All kind of word arithmetic.
With any girl, black or white, in college, because they father not having that. Deion Sanders knows how this goes. He knows how women will try to hitch their cart to your wagon. He knows how this goes. And I think he had to sit down with Shiloh and Shador and said, listen, y'all can have all the fun y'all want. You better be protecting yourself, and you better not be getting booed up with no woman. You built this. We built this. If you're going to choose a woman, you're going to choose her with this head, not the other one. And so I appreciate Deion.
Okay. I agree with that. But a lot of these dudes, man, they get the sisters. Umar. They get the sisters, man. And the sisters act funny. I'm just saying they want to have open relationships. The sisters, they get booed up with youngsters. A lot of these dudes, man, they cornballs, man. They black men in white face. You know what I'm saying? They like, Was it Alfonso Rivera, man? They like old Steve the Dean, man. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is black men in white face. What can we do? Sucker ducker.
I'm saying this for not allowing his sons to fall into the same trap that it appears Travis Hunter has fallen into. You know, it's such a shame, so unfortunate to be that great and to still be a victim of the snow bunny crisis. It's just ridiculous. Now, some people are saying she's mixed race. Some people are saying she got a black mom, black dad, but that doesn't mean anything to me because, as you know, although I consider mixed race Africans to be black, as long as they identify full time, I have seen no evidence that Travis Hunter's girlfriend has ever identified as a black woman, ever. So even if she's
Stop trying to steal my style and my cadence. Even if she's dealing with a person full time, that is Uncle Ism with the wisdom. That's how I talk, Umar. Stop stealing my cadence.
biologically African and has a black parent, for me and most Pan-Africanists, you have to
Pan-Africanist. Who made this up? Pan-Africanist. Man, y'all be believing this dude? He tell y'all to send cash apps and we still ain't seen the school. I don't believe nothing he say. All cap. Somebody got all these degrees and doctorates, and then he talking about he's a descendant of Frederick Douglass, and he gonna get a school. He had all kind of men ready to help him with the school, and we still ain't seen the school. Goddamn parking lot. Cap.
to not only be biologically black, you have to be psychologically black. And I haven't seen any proof at all that Travis Hunter's girlfriend identified
Who made you the overseer of the black race?
as a black woman. But again,
Got it.
no disrespect to her. This is no hate to her. All we saying is
Well, this is disrespect and hate. We ain't seen nothing. Word salad and flapperjapping. And stop stealing my cadence. Let's continue.
we want to keep black money in the black community, and we want to keep black celebrities with our
If you keep your money in the in the black community, I understand that. Somebody gonna get mad because it's always a sucker ducker. Because somebody you having more money than them. You gotta move out. You gotta move around. You can't stay in the same spot when you start getting paper. Umar, you setting players up for failure.
own black women. It's just a self-love thing. It has nothing to do with hate. And I just hope the
Got a lot to do with hate. That's why these sisters be wearing these wigs. You can't be going to no functions and these sisters be all out of bounds, man. These boys is highfalutin type guys, man. You get these sisters, man. Sometimes they don't know how to act, man. And y'all know it. I don't care what you say. So you have to go get you one a little more polished. Sisters always want to expose somebody and all of this, man. So some of the brothers, they can't do it. Will Smith ain't smiling, man. He got him a snow bunny. Look at him. Then we get the boy, what's his boy? Tory Lanez, Canadian nigga. He get a sister, man. Sister give him 10 years in the Pinta, man. Now he locked up. Won't let me out. Won't let me out. Locked up. Some of these players need a snow. You know what I'm saying? Some of these players, man, they can't handle no sister, man. These sisters gonna run all over these boys, man. That's why they use their passports, man. They passport bros. We got this player right here. He in the NFL, and he got 3 big forehead, light-skinned women that I told you not to deal with. And he got all of them pregnant. So he went to the NFL symposium, and they told him don't do it, and he still did it. Same way all you red pill dudes is crying about Keisha. You want a hug from her. But nephew, you're not ready, man. You're not icy. You're not cold. You don't need gameism. Okay. How's that working out for you? Well, listen to Dr. Umar then. I'm tired of you.
brother wakes up and realizes what's going on
Let him tell you
before she takes half of what he's about to earn.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she came out and said that she didn't find him attractive, I mean, that's very telling, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when she said that when she said that Travis Hunter wasn't really her type. So to your point, Art, what you just said, she said she wasn't really attracted to him and at first. What is that telling you? Is that not the writing on the wall? The woman went so far as to tell people she was not attracted to you.
Dr. Umar, before you became Dr. Umar, got the little bit of internet fame. Don't act like you just had batches. Your little bit of fame got you a few more broads and got you through a few more doors, man. You used to just get church ass, man. Now you get a couple of Erykah Badu bitches. A few of them earthy hoes with a nice little figure on them. You used to get church, you know what I mean, grandma booties. But now you might get a little tight and right little vegan bitch. Because you Dr. Umar and Pan-Africanism. You get to talking all that bullshit to her. So stop the cap. So if Travis won't get licked, let him get licked. She licking on him in more ways than one. You see a sucker, knock him off. Niecy.
So why is she with you?
Yo, man.
The same reason everybody else's white wife is with them, for money and status. For money and status.
Just like women is with you. Like that broad that was yelling when you was at that conference, talking about she had slept with you. Like that earthy broad you had, that hotel stripper you had, man. Everybody with somebody for something. Just know what you're doing out here, man. Come on, man. You got some bras because of your status, because you getting interviews now. All the dialogue, man. It's the interviewer tonight, man. Y'all go sub to his channel. You understand me? Fair use.
And for him to hear her say that and stay with her, I'm very disappointed. But again, I got faith in a young brother. I like him. He's good-spirited, good energy. Doesn't seem like he got a whole lot of political education, but a lot of our black athletes don't, right? They've been surrounded by white folks their whole life and black people who ain't thinking about teaching them about who they are, only trying to maximize their profit for the power structure in the sports entertainment industry. I just hope somebody wakes Travis Hunter up. I'm tired of seeing this play out over and over again. He is too young to be settling down with a girl he just dated.
I'm tired of this in our black community where we give money to a brother and he don't do what he say. And he talk about he a direct descendant from one of the great black men of the world, Frederick Douglass, and that was cap. He said he was gonna get a school and you ain't did it. That was cap. Come on, Umar, fight back. I'm verbally vanquishing you right now. Easy.
In college, who, as you said, claimed that she was never her type in the first place. You know, maybe he need to talk to Jamie Foxx, because when I looked at Jamie Foxx's special that he just had on Netflix, you know, he kind of alluded to the fact that he was kind of done with the Snow Bunny crisis. Now, of course, Jamie Foxx was joking because somebody sent me a replay of the clip on Netflix.
I guarantee you, if we go in Umar's computer, he got a bunch of snow bunnies in there. He got a bunch of snow bunnies in this.
Where Jamie Foxx said, you know, no white girls in public or no snow bunnies in public or whatever the case. So he ain't done dating outside the race, but it does sound like he's thinking about it. And it does, for Jamie Foxx to say that, Art, I think it does kind of signify that he's starting to realize he's going to need a black woman behind.
Shut up. Stop telling people what they need, man. So who you dating out of all of these, Umar? These are these brothers' choices. Huh? Who you picking? Umar. That's why these players be going overseas, man. They tired of the sisters, man. They want to get them something else, man. Do what you need to do, nephew. I'm just letting you know, when you pay for the broad, man, you always gonna lose. When you pay for the bitch, you always gonna lose, nephew. Always make the woman choose on you. The woman that's loving on you is always better than the woman you choosing. You green, goofy guacamole L7. Zion can't even score a point right now. Get your analytics together, nephew. Uncle Ism with the wisdom. Clear news.